What's good, Spring Breakers? Bagel Critic coming at you with some new content. Today, got a special episode for Spring Break. Gonna be doing something you've never seen before on this page. Might never see again. You never know. It's called a bagel duel. So we got Five Brothers and Hot Bagels. Five Brothers is a new place in town. So they'll be competing in 7 different categories. We have seed distribution, bagel size, texture, egg count, Taylor ham crispiness, and cheese content. Here's their scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what they got. Alright, so just a little bit about how this challenge is going to work. Since there's so many categories, I have 2 Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I probably should have mentioned that earlier, so that's why the categories are as they are. So I'm going to eat half of each sandwich first and then come back to you guys with my feedback. But here we have my sister, Julia Fungaro. She says that this is her favorite place in town. Julia, tell me a little bit about why you think that.
The bagels, I think that they're better because they're bigger, and I like the cream cheese better.
They're bigger. Now, that's a very good point. One thing I should point out before I even get into eating this sandwich is how much smaller the Hot Bagel is than the Five Brothers Bagel. There you go for there. It's got a little more diameter on it. But what else, Julia? What else do you think?
They have more at the shop. They have more different choices for the bagel. And they have more different cream cheeses.
Very interesting. Alright, well, I'll get back to you in a little bit, folks. Alright, guys, back with you on this Spring Break special. So, for those of you unfamiliar with the dual meet format of wrestling, so, as you know, they're competing in those 7 categories, and then the winner either wins by fall, which is a pin, or by major, or by decision, or there's techs, but there's no techs in this competition. So after each rating of each category, I'll award them with a win by pin, decision, or major, and then they get a corresponding 6, 3, or 4 points, and those add up to make the total score. So first was egg count on these sandwiches, and one of my major critiques has always been with LP Hot Bagels, is how they only put 1 egg on their sandwich. And, you know, that really, really bothers me as a bagel connoisseur. Because, like, on Taylor ham, egg, and cheeses, there need to be 2 eggs. It's unacceptable to have any less. So, Five Bros came in and put 2 eggs on their sandwich. Love to see it. So, they got a pin in that category. 6-0. 6-0, Five Bros Bagels. I'm sorry. Next, Taylor ham count. So this was pretty simple. I just counted up the Taylor ham on each side. They were both sliced evenly thin, so no advantage there. Hot Bagels came in with 4 pieces of Taylor ham. Five Bros only had 3. So Hot Bagels takes that by decision. 6-3, Five Bros right now. Next, cheese content. This I really just got by biting into the sandwich and seeing how the cheese flowed around my mouth. And again, this one went to Hot Bagels, so they tied it up at 6-6 after cheese content. Taylor ham crispness. This is another big one for me. Big indicator here. So it's really about how that Taylor ham, because Taylor ham, the more you cook it, the more crispy it gets, the better it gets. Honestly, neither of these sandwiches had very good crispness on their Taylor ham. Hot Bagels did come away with a little bit better at a 3, but I was not too impressed by it at all. Honestly, to all you bagel store owners out there that follow my page, you should definitely just leave the sandwich on for an extra 2 minutes. Like, I don't mind waiting an extra 2 minutes for this crispy Taylor ham because it makes the sandwich that much better. Definitely worth it. Next, seed distribution. So here was very interesting because both of these stores have seeds on both sides of the bagels, as you can see. Both have seeds on both sides. So it was hard. It was hard to pick, but Five Bros came away with the win there too. You know, just better seeds, more of them, so had to give it to them. Next was bagel texture. So at this point, the duel was tied up 9-9. 9-9 was the duel team score. So on to the last category of bagel texture. This was deciding the matchup. This is like sending your heavyweight out when it's tied up, 19-19, and like it all comes down to this. So bagel texture, and honestly, I'm glad it came down to this category because I am the bagel critic. I'm not reviewing like the sandwich. I'm like the bagel. That's what I'm about. So I tasted both bagels. I even like ripped some pieces off to get some out of the sandwich. And are you ready? Well, Hot Bagels came away with the win, so they win 12-9. So 5 Bros just came in within the past few months, and they kept it close with Hot Bagels, who's been around for 10 years. So I'd be lying if I say I wasn't impressed, but we'll see if 5 Bros can catch up in the future and step up. Hope you enjoyed this spring break special. Tune in another time. You'll find out more content coming in the future.